Long plum tomatoes are varieties of paste tomatoes known for their oblong shape, meaty flesh, and lower water content, making them ideal for sauces, passata, and canning. The most famous example is the San Marzano tomato, prized for its rich flavor, and other varieties offer similar dense, low-seed fruits suited for cooking. Understanding long plum tomatoes. Purpose: they are specifically cultivated as paste or processing tomatoes because their thick walls and low liquid content are perfect for producing rich sauces and pastes. Characteristics: these tomatoes are oblong and dense, with fewer seeds and more fleshy pulp compared to slicing tomatoes. Varieties: while the San Marzano is a classic, many other long-fruited plum varieties exist, offering the same characteristic high-quality flesh. Why choose them for cooking? Less water, more flavor. Their low water content means you're not paying for liquid, instead, you get concentrated, delicious tomato flavor. Ideal for sauces and pastes. The dense, meaty texture is ideal for simmering into sauces, as it doesn't break down as much as other tomatoes. Canning and preserving. Their structure makes them an excellent choice for preserving, whether canned whole or processed into a paste for later use. Top varieties. San Marzano. This Italian cultural heritage variety is a globally recognized mother of sauce tomato. Characteristics: large, oval, juicy, with a creamy texture. Uses: perfect for pizza, pasta sauces, stews, and canning. Enormous plum, a larger variety known for its dense, meaty flesh with good acid content. To cook plum tomatoes, you can roast them in an oven with olive oil and seasonings for about 40 to 45 minutes until softened and slightly browned, or slow roast them at a lower temperature, around 250 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, for several hours until the edges curl and wrinkle. Another method is to blanch them in boiling water to easily remove the skins, which is useful for making sauces or canning. Oven-roasted plum tomatoes. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Have the plum tomatoes lengthwise. Arrange them on a baking sheet, cut side up. Drizzle with olive oil and season with salt, pepper, and desired herbs like thyme or oregano. Bake for about 30 to 45 minutes, or until they are soft and slightly browned. Canned plum tomatoes are whole, skinless, and peeled tomatoes, often Roma tomatoes or similar varieties, that have been preserved in their own juice or water in a sealed can. Their low water content, meaty texture, and concentrated flavor make them ideal for cooking, especially for dishes like pasta sauces, soups, and stews, where they are often crushed by hand or with a spoon before adding to a recipe. Key characteristics. Meaty and low water content. Plum tomatoes, including varieties like Roma, have less water and more pulp than other types of tomatoes, resulting in a thicker sauce. Skinless and peeled. The skin is removed through a scalding process, making the tomatoes easier to use and ensuring a smooth texture in sauces. Flavorful. They are typically picked at their peak ripeness and canned immediately, locking in flavor that can be more intense than fresh tomatoes that are picked underripe for shipping. Whole or diced. While often canned whole, some brands also offer diced or crushed plum tomatoes for different culinary needs. Uses. Pasta sauces. Their firm texture and concentrated flavor are excellent for rich, authentic-tasting sauces. Soups and stews. They add depth and body to a wide variety of hearty dishes. Canned plum tomatoes are good for health because they are rich in beneficial nutrients, especially the antioxidant lycopene, which is better absorbed when tomatoes are cooked. Canned tomatoes also provide other essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, and can be a convenient and affordable way to get your 5-day, though you should check for added sodium in some products. Nutritional benefits. Higher lycopene content. The canning process increases the body's ability to absorb lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that may reduce the risk of certain cancers and heart disease. Rich in vitamins and minerals. Canned tomatoes contain vitamins C, E, and K, along with folate and potassium, which support immune function, bone health, and overall well-being. Good source of antioxidants. Beyond lycopene, canned tomatoes offer other antioxidants like beta-carotene and flavonoids that combat oxidative stress and inflammation. Convenience and affordability. Canned tomatoes offer a convenient and cost-effective option, especially when fresh tomatoes are out of season, and they can help reduce food waste. Things to consider. Sodium content. Some canned tomatoes can be high in sodium, so it's a good idea to check the nutrition label and choose low sodium or no salt added varieties if you're concerned about your blood pressure. Added ingredients. Some canned tomatoes may contain added sugar, honey, or tomato paste to balance their natural acidity.